On that meeting all night, he's got the latest.
Yeah, Doug, in June, Albuquerque City Council voted to change the city's zoning code and allow for these designated homeless camps. Well, tonight the council flipped their decision and voted to pass a moratorium that would prevent any new permits for organized homeless camp spaces in our city.
What we do need to do is start making steps in the right direction that we see positive change.
Albuquerque City Councilor Brooke Bassan sponsored legislation back in June to allow for safe outdoor spaces.
It's been very, very, very loud from Albuquerque that they are not in support of safe outdoor spaces.
A week later, she changed her mind and said she was against them.
Outdoor spaces might be beneficial in some cities, but Albuquerque has expressed that they are adamantly not ready or willing to have them.
There's also a shortage of housing, affordable housing, and so people need a place to sleep.
Tony Watkins is a program director for the New Mexico Coalition to End Homelessness.
Las Cruces, they have a safe outdoor encampment called Camp Hope, and it's been very successful.
So the question is, what would these safe outdoor spaces look like? Right now, there is only one approved permit for a safe outdoor space, which is in the area of Manal and I-25. There are also two other applications that have not yet been approved, one at the Albuquerque Opportunity Center on Candelaria Road and another at Bethlehem Baptist Church near Broadway Boulevard. Watkins says these proposed safe outdoor spaces are just one part of the equation.
It needs to be coupled with more affordable housing.
Especially with Coronado Park scheduled to close in the coming weeks.
Where do you expect them to go? They leave the park, they get kicked out of other places. They can't sleep in like neighborhoods.
Councilor Bassan says they need to find other ways to address the problem.
We have probably roughly about a known 2,000 unhoused individuals that are living on the streets in Albuquerque. Right now, everything we're doing every day seems like we're going further away from positive impact.
City Council also passed an amendment to that moratorium. The amendment would pause any pending applications for safe outdoor spaces. Those are those two pending applications you saw in the package. Now the moratorium will go to Mayor Tim Keller, and he has three options. He can either veto and send it back to the council, sign the moratorium into law, or do nothing and let it take effect after 10 days. Angel Salcido, KOAT, Action 7 News.
There's another piece of legislation going to the Environmental Planning Commission that would remove the possibility of more safe outdoor spaces. The public will be allowed to comment on that meeting in September.